What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Mike here with Tahoes and Turbos. Today, while we're waiting on the Terminator X little handheld to fix the bricked ECU, we're going to see if we can't get the I already did it. I'm going to teach you guys how to get the signal lights and the fuel gauge to work on the Holley Pro Dash. So stay tuned for that. If it's what you guys want to, if that's what you're into, keep going. But check this out. Some more work's been done to the old car. My stepdad got some really sweet old Moon Eyes caps. We threw them on there. That's looking pretty damn gnarly. So, I don't know, what do you guys think of that? You guys like how that looks? And with the back seat, we don't have the front seat in yet because he's still working away on it. So, but we are going to get this thing going here pretty soon. So if you like that kind of stuff, this is where you want to be. Now, I'm going to hop in the truck and let's get this gauges working. Alright folks, we're in the truck, and for ease of use, I got the mouse. Sorry for the dark, it's dark in here. It makes it easier to see the dash. For ease of use, I've got a mouse hooked up. So, I'll show you guys first how to set up the signals. And I have the power unhooked from the ECU, I don't want to backfeed any power into it while it's sitting there doing its thing. So I was going to let it sit there and think about what it did. Anyways, let's see what happens here. Why isn't my dash coming on? There's no display. How come? That is weird, folks. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know what to do. Stay tuned. We'll figure this out. All right, folks. Figure out the problem. Battery is super low. So I'm gonna go have myself a cold snack here on this nice sunny day, and wait for this to charge up, and then we will be back to show you guys how to set up the signal lights and your fuel level sender on your Pro Dash. And once you do it, you're gonna see how easy it is, and you're gonna hopefully it'll give you the courage to build your own dash, which we're gonna do also in a future video. We're gonna right from scratch make a dash screen with all our own selected gauges and all that fun shit. So stay tuned. All right, folks, got the battery charging. I've got the ECU unplugged just so when I turn the key, it's feeding power to it, even though it's kind of not wonky. It's wonky. I'm filming this probably for the third time because I screwed up and didn't have anything centered when I was explaining what's going on. So let's hit it. Crack a cold snack. I'm not driving nowhere. This is going to be replaced in a future video. This is what's killing my battery. I can't remember if I said that or not in this. Like I said, this is probably 3 weeks after the fact. I'm doing the editing on this video and realizing that I screwed up. So let's set up these signal lights and show you guys how to set up the fuel gauge, shall we? Hang on, did I do this right? Okay, I made a mistake here. Let me turn this back off. Grab this guy here. For ease of use, I'm going to hook the mouse up to the USB here. If I can do this with one hand, I'll be a fucking stallion. Oh, sorry. Bam, yeah. I used to be able to pop bra straps with one hand, so I knew that'd be no fucking deal. Alright, let's get this back in here. Like I said, using the mouse makes it so much easier to do this. Alright, cycle it back. And also I've decided I'm going to use a different, we're going to set up a different set of gauges as opposed to the one that I'm using already. Okay, now as you guys can see, this is my gauge setup that I'm going to most likely be running for most of the time. I got my fuel level right here, and it's sitting at 11%. I've got this dot here and this dot here. Now, if you look, okay, and you can see through the thing there, we're all good. And this one too is there. Can barely see it over there, but whatever. And then when I hit the 4-ways, everything works. Okay, now how did I do that, you're probably wondering? Well, let's first off, let's switch gauges here. That one works good, actually, for what we're about to do. This one will work. Okay. I want to go to menu. Now, over where it says configuration, this is the first thing you're going to want to do. Go to dash configuration. It'll load. It'll take a bit. Okay, and you want to go down to your local, like with your IOs. You want to come down. You already have this one done. We'll talk about this one next. And just, you click on this to change the name. IO8 is left turn. IO9 is right turn. Switch to 12 volt is what you guys want to have it set to. That way it's switched to 12 volt circuit, right? Simple as that. Boom, boom. It's already pinned in the back to collaborate with the signal switch. So we all did that in the last video we showed on this. So once you have that done, just, okay, everything is good. Yeah, we're good here. Go to customize. It'll take you to that there. Go, yeah. Now, then you want to go add. We're going to go with gauge. Left turn. Okay. And then down here, we're going to go status LED. Boom. And then we can move it to here. Okay. Then we go to customize. Oh, sorry. Oh, cancel, sorry. We can click here. We can clear it. And OK. And then done. Warnings, max. Color. That just changes the color of the font. It doesn't change the color of the LED. So LED size normal. And we go OK. And then to do that with the right, again, just add gauge, come down, right turn, go OK, status LED, move. Now see, you could do like bar graphs and stuff like that as well, which I think would be cool, like, to have your status, like your signal, kind of look like an intermittent, how it, they just make it sweep, go doot 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 doot. So stuff like that we're actually going to play with in the future, because there's a lot that we're going to do with the dash. Okay, and then there we go. Boom. We'll save it, and there we go. Now, when I flip it down, boom, she works. When I go up, I call that a success. Now, let's do the fuel. And for that, go to menu. And actually, before I do that, though, have a sip. Oh, dang, that's a good beer. Anyways, go back to configuration. Because here's where you gotta do some stuff. Dash configuration. You don't want to do a lot of other stuff because, okay, okay, there we go. Load it up. Let's go down to fuel level. And there again, I just clicked on it and that's what I called it, fuel level. Now you want to select custom ohms, okay? And for the reason for that is you have to set up the calibration curve. Now, some fuel systems, like my setting unit, because my truck is a 98 and newer, 40 ohms is 0 and 250 is 100. Now, I think like some of the other ones are like 30 and 90 or 0 and 90, something like that. So check your books, whatever it says, like check your sending unit, whatever it is, that's how you set this up. So, and for me, it was a quick Google search. Like you search basically like the year of your vehicle. If your vehicle is 98 and newer, this is the scale that you're going to want to use. If it's older, you're going to want to Google it. Simple as that. But it's all very, very basic. Yeah, you type in your 40 there, your 250 there. You linearize X, linearize Y, and it'll give you this nice scale. Then you just save it, and you're good to go. So then, all you have to do, go to customize again, like normal, and right here, we are going to add a gauge. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. Fuel level. And we want what? Bar graph, digital, analog, status LED, symbol, graph. We could probably do like an analog. Put that like that. Customize it. I was going to say, can we size it? 200. Let's go down to 175. And then we will go to range 0 to 100. We'll go to segments. And we'll change that to 4. That way, you have 0, 25, 50, 75, and 100. Make sense? Okay, then we'll go OK. All this other stuff, warnings and stuff like that, we could put a warning in at, say, low alarm at 5, low warning 10, and then we won't put any high warnings in because our fuel won't be overly high, right? Okay. And label, we'll just call it fuel. Go back like that. Okay. See how much easier using the mouse is, guys? Okay, and then when you have it, here it is. We'll move it again. We'll move it to like right there. That actually looks really good right there. And then what we do again is you save it. And did you see that? See how the level went up? As soon as we hit save, it went up right away. You don't have to cycle the key back or nothing. That's how you set it up, folks. That's with the gauges. So we'll cycle this back. I know there's a lot of glare. Revision Raceworks, if you guys are watching, I would love to get one of your screens. I would love to. You guys got a discount code or something? Or what's up? Hit me up. I'd love to get one. Because I also got something too that I'm going to show you guys right away here that I need another screen for. So, and everything should be good. Boom, there we go. There's your fuel. Everything is still good. The touch still works. We got the fuel gauge right in the middle there. See, 25, 50, 75, and 100. And we got the lows, 5, 10. See? That's pretty, I like that. Anyways, guys, that's where I'm going to end this part of it. Now I got to go edit and see where the rest of this video was. I can't really remember. One more thing I want to do here, guys, quick. Before we, and that's, let's get this off of here. If it'll let me. Oh, this is, come on. I'm trying to peel this off. There we go. There we go, guys. Haha. Check it out. Like butter, like glass. That's a nice dash. Alright, guys. That's where I'm going to end it today. It's actually getting really, really cold outside for some really rank reason. Apparently it's supposed to go down to like 0 Celsius tonight. So glad I got myself a hoodie from Holley. Really am. So, yeah. There you have it. That's how you set up the signal lights and your fuel level sender for your Holley Pro Dash. The next thing we're going to do with the dash is set up an actual custom gauges. So comment down below what you guys want to see for our background image, because we can literally put anything, even our logo, right? Even a naked lady. Just anything, folks, anything. Or we could have Cletus's mug, right? We could do the old Cletus dash. So, but that's where I'm going to end it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you like today's video enough to, want to show some support, there's a Patreon link down below. I have it set at the cheapest level possible because, at the end of the day, if you just want to buy me a coffee or a beer for what we're doing around here, I appreciate it. So, and other than that, we got a mailing address too. If you guys, sorry, it's getting cold out. If you guys see something that reminds you of the channel or something, knick-knacky, whatever it is, even send fan letters. Right? So, doesn't matter to me. I'm all for anything. So, I appreciate you guys being here. I really do. Every day the channel grows more and more and more. And I can't believe it. Really. So, I can't wait. We got lots more stuff to come. I think what you might see next is me out at the farm, hauling, seeing if I can actually get the truck out. Seeing if the tires will hold air. I think that's on the list for the next video. After this one, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to check. So, thanks guys for all your love and support. I gotta get home and cook supper for the kids. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Love ya. And hopefully, today's video, you learned something. That's what we're about, after all. Anyways, love ya. God bless.